today we're going to take a look at what we're calling the Hosta leaf shade garden fountain. It's a series of different Hosta leaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, cascading from one to the next, kind of tilted forward, and it then cascades into our disc-spring fountain basin. Now this fountain is also available with its own basin, like for decks or patios where you can't bury this basin on the ground, and you can see that elsewhere on our website. But today we're just going to talk about it on the disc-spring fountain system. I really like this fountain. I think this fountain would be beautiful in a nestled area where there's lots of plant material around it. You just kind of nestle it in that. I just really think that'd be a beautiful piece. Obviously, we don't have flowers here. This is just a base we have available for this video. We do just have it set up here temporarily. It would also be neat. You can put lights if you want to use one of our set of 3 lights. You can kind of nestle a light back inside of these leaves. There is an area back in here where you can do that, and just kind of give a nice soft glow as the water cascades down over there at night. I think would really be a neat feature too. I just really think this is a great fountain for your deck or patio on the basin system or in the disc-spring fountain system out in your garden. That's the way we prefer to have our fountains, is the disc-spring fountain system. You can hear it's got a great sound, and right now we'll talk about the way we've got it set up. I think the easiest way to do it is you can elevate it. We actually have it set up on 2 4-inch cinder blocks. And they're down underneath, and you can do 4, 6, 8, 10, whatever you want to elevate that, you can. And then we just stack some rock around the base of it so that you don't see the cinder blocks. You certainly don't want to see those, so you can stack rock or whatever you want to stack around the base of it to hide those cinder blocks. But cinder blocks gives you a nice, easy way to install it. Now you can see the way the water comes in there. We do have it coming in at 3 different places. We wanted to increase the water flow. You see there's more water coming out the bottom than it is coming in at the top. Now the reason we did that, we wanted more water volume, but we didn't want to try to bring it all at the top. If you had all the water coming in at the top, it would be shooting up in the air and splashing all over the place, and it would take away from the gentle flow. So we have water coming in at the very top there, you can see it. The 3rd bowl down, back inside of there, there's water coming in there, so it's adding to the volume. And the same thing on the bottom, the back underneath there, water's coming in there, which adds to the volume. So by the time you get to the bottom, we have a nice volume of water, but still have our gentle flow. So right now, let's go over here and take a look at the 3 hoses. Now we have this set up temporarily. You can see those 3 hoses going to the 3 different areas on the fountain. Now all those 3 of those areas, you attach at the very bottom. Now we make this as simple for you as we possibly can. We put this together, and we're here for any questions you may have. You can always call us or shoot us an email. We'll be glad to help you out setting it up. So you can kind of see it's pretty all the way around. Now those hoses that you see on top there, when you're installing that, the correct way would be have all those down in the basin. You're not going to see those like we have it there. This is temporary, and we wanted to set it up like this so we could talk about it. So we are setting those here where we could show you. And you can kind of see that cinder block. We left that exposed on the back here so that you can see the way we've just got that set up there. So you would take stone or whatever it is you want to cover the cinder blocks with. You could just take and stack around the base of it. So those 3 hoses there actually have a volume control on them. That way you can control the water volume to each one of those 3 areas where it comes in. It's a great fountain, great sound, beautiful at night with the lighting. I really like this fountain. It's a great fountain.